Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. I wanted to do a haul video for you guys just because I bought a lot of like fun, colorful, like exciting makeup for the month of my birthday. I just kind of like was in treat yourself mode. My birthday was the end of October, which was right before the Sephora VIB sale, so I picked some stuff up there. I feel like I was kind of stuck in a rut for a little bit, and I'm just excited about these new products. Just so you guys know, I'm like not in the best mood today. I'm like super hard on myself for no reason sometimes, and I just like get down in the dumps. Forgive me if my energy level's a little low. It's just gonna take me a couple minutes to get into the flow. So I have mostly makeup, and then I'm gonna do a few cute like non-makeup things. But here's my little Sephora tote that they gave me. I don't know like who got this. Was it just the VIB Rouges, or was it like everyone, or did it come with my birthday gift? I don't know. But anyway, it's kind of cute. More clutter. It's like just what I need. So where do I even start? I'm just gonna like reach my hand into the bag and like pull stuff out because I'm like pretty excited about all of it. This is the Bare Minerals Gotta Have It 3-piece bestseller collection. This is actually, I think, the only thing in my haul that I won't really get to review for you guys. But I have to say that the color and the scent on the liquid lipstick are awesome. It smells chocolatey. Anyway, this is like a rosy nude. Just from the swatch, it looks a little bit sheer. I'm not super impressed with the swatch, but maybe layered up it looks good. I'm not gonna swatch everything, but I'm also pretty excited about this blush. Loose blushes are kind of annoying, but whatever, I can deal with it. Ooh, yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, I'm really excited to try that blush. This was, basically you could redeem this like as a gift with a $35 purchase. I don't know. It was funny. Like I went up to her and I was like, here's my VIB Rouge card, and like, you know, excited to save my like whatever percent. And then I was like, oh, and you know, I know it's November now, but can I still redeem my birthday gift? And she was like, yeah, totally. Then I was like, oh, and I got this email that I could redeem a free like sample bag thing with a $35 purchase. And she was like, you know, they didn't send us a ton of those. All I really have is this. I know you probably wanted like a bag. And I was like, no, I'll take this. Next, I'm really excited about this. I swatched this so many times and I was like, ugh, I need it in my life. It is the Bobbi Brown Sequin eyeshadow. I just realized that going out of order like of where I bought everything is going to be confusing, but none of these sales are going on anymore, so like whatever. This is just about the experience of like you feeling like you went shopping and spent all your money with me. So this is the Bobbi Brown Sequin eyeshadow in the shade Silver Heather. I got this during the Lord & Taylor Charity Day sale. Although I'm pretty sure they have this collection at Sephora. It's the Bobbi Brown chocolate and wine collection, which I'm pretty sure she does like every year for holiday. But anyway, oh my god. This is like me. Like this is just, it's just so me. This is more of a sparkle finish than like a frosted finish or a metallic finish, which I don't mind because I have a lot of metallic lilac eyeshadows. I'm wearing this today over like a more metallic tarte eyeshadow. I don't know if you can tell on camera. Let me zoom you guys in. But the sparkly finish is absolutely to die for. Am I creasing over here? That's embarrassing. Anyway, it's just like really beautiful, and I'm just like so happy to have it in my collection. I said I wasn't gonna swatch anything, but whatever. Let me just swatch it for you guys. It really is sheer, like it has a clear base to it, but the finish is so lovely, and I've used it to highlight my face when I'm in that kind of mood, and it lasts all day, and the finish is so beautiful. The one downside to this product is that it is not cruelty free. Okay, what's next? Oh, this another super exciting product. So this is the Urban Decay Vice Lipstick Palette. It says lipstick is my vice. My dear friend Ashley got this for me for my birthday. Hey Ash. Thank you so much. I did not need the gift receipt that you gave me with this because I really, really like it. I love the packaging. Of course, it gets fingerprints on it, but I don't mind. It's so beautiful. I actually just am a little emotional right now because between this and another product that I'm gonna show you guys, this is one of the items that I'm really like, okay, thank you Urban Decay for doing us right. When I first started wearing eyeshadow, like 10 years ago, I remember eyeshadow generally just like not giving me the color payoff that I wanted. And then finally, somebody got me an Urban Decay palette for my birthday. It was my Aunt Tess. Aunt Tess, if you're watching this, you changed my life with that palette. A lot of people say this, like, what, like back in the day, I'm like not that old, but like back in the day, like Urban Decay was the only brand or one of the only brands that you could go to expecting like bright colors, amazing eyeshadows, and amazing quality. Just a lot of the stuff that they've been putting out lately has been really underwhelming and like not impressive. And you know, all these other brands are killing it with the super smooth, buttery formulas that like don't have a lot of fallout and stuff. And Urban Decay, if you want to keep bringing out like glittery eyeshadows, I'm all for it. But seriously, like don't give me something that's like not super pigmented and that has a ton of fallout. Or a palette that has like 5 pops of color and then like 75 neutrals in it. Anyway, back to why I love Urban Decay. It says lipstick is my vice, and you open it up and you get all of these really, really fun lipstick colors, and I love it. Like I love fun lipstick colors. You get some really nice nudes in here. I'm wearing the 2 purples today. I have this lavender one all over my lips, and then I have this like darker warm purple, kind of just adding some dimension around the edges of my lips. Whoops, and I dropped the brush. I like the brush. It clicks in and out, so when you open it up, the brush just comes out, and it doesn't take much to impress me with a lip brush as long as it's synthetic and the right size and shape, which this is. So I do enjoy the brush. And what I really enjoy about the fact that I received this product for my birthday is that it's really not something I would buy for myself, just because lip palettes are not the most practical thing in the world to me, because I'm not necessarily going to cart this around in my purse. It's small enough, and I carry some pretty big purses, so I probably will. But you guys get what I mean. It's just not the first thing that I would think to buy. But then I looked at it and I was like, the colors are so amazing and so fun. Like, it's just a fun product to own, and I'm certainly going to use the hell out of it. So thank you, Ashley, for getting me something that I wouldn't think of getting myself, but that I ended up loving a lot. So let's see what's next. Oh, okay, how appropriate. This is the next item by Urban Decay that I received for my birthday, and this might be discontinued now. This was on sale for $24, and my girlfriend actually got this for me for my birthday. Just threw it into the cart because it was like half price. And I had wanted this since it came out, but for some reason I was too busy wasting my money on other things that I needed. I always feel like splurging on a palette like is not worth it, even though like, you know, everything else I buy easily adds up to like 700 palettes at the end of the day. But anyway, the packaging is just amazing. I love the pattern. It has a magnetic closure. It is plastic, but it is a very like expensive, like thick feeling plastic. You get a bunch of really bright colored eyeshadows. I'm just like so excited to own this. I'm not wearing it on my eyes today, but it blends well. It's super pigmented. Most of the shadows are shiny or sparkly or something, but not that kind of glitter that's gonna fall out everywhere. It's quite smooth and it clings to the eye well. The brush in here is whatever. I mean, I prefer the brushes in the Naked palettes so much more. If you are a lover of bright color, this is on sale right now, so definitely go pick it up. Even though VIB is not happening anymore, definitely get this while you can, because I think they're discontinuing it, but I'm just like so excited to finally own this. And this is also what I meant about like Urban Decay. I mean, this came out after like Nakeds 1 through 3 came out, and the Naked palettes are awesome, but this was like Urban Decay kind of getting back to its roots, like the fun colors. Okay, next item. Okay, this product I love and I picked up during the Sephora VIB and VIB Rouge sale. This is the Milk Makeup Holographic Stick in the shade Supernova. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's a stick. I'm not a fan of sticks in general. Like, I just don't think they're sanitary. Like, I'm gonna show you right now how amazing this is, but you're gonna like see some of my foundation on it. And that's the other thing, is like if you actually use it as a stick, you're gonna move your foundation. It's like so annoying. That being said, I tried it with a stippling brush. I tried it directly from the stick, and it worked way better directly from the stick. Then I tried it with my finger, and that actually worked just as well. So I recommend applying this with your finger. But then like, why is it even in a stick? Like, why can't it just be in a pot? I'm confused. But anyway, this is a very moisturizing, it says that it has like mango butter and like grapeseed oil or something like that. Just like very, very moisturizing, which to me, I have acne prone skin. It's not super oily, but you know, if you have super oily skin, you might not be able to use this product, which is unfortunate. But anyway, it's really, really beautiful, and it has a blue reflection to it. Ew, you can totally see my foundation on it. I'm sorry, I like did try to wipe it off. Anyway, I believe this is the only shade they have in this, but I love it so much. I like when you can tell that things are like oddly colored, but this actually from a distance gives a really natural reflection. I mean, I'm wearing it today, and once I point out that my highlight is blue, you might be able to tell, but at first I bet you didn't even realize. But let me zoom you guys in so you can see. It's so beautiful. I have it on my inner corners and my brow bone as well, and it looks really natural in terms of like the texture of it. Like, it melts into the skin really well. But I also want to point out that it doesn't actually emphasize my pores or anything like that. Most highlighters just don't look this good on me. So I'm really, really excited about it. I, again, don't care for the stick format, but whatever, it's beautiful. Oh, and I'm also wearing it on my lips. Yes. Next item. Yes, okay, so this is the Viseart Dark Mattes palette. My girlfriend got this for me for my birthday. She is amazing. Thank you so much. I've been waiting to try one of these palettes so bad, and I'm so glad she got me this one. This actually has a bunch of like super unique colors that I do not have in my collection. They're just like really, really exciting. Like this color, oh my god, so good. And this color right here too. I love colors that look like poop. I don't know why, they just like are so flattering. So there's just like 2 swatches for you. Like, see how unique these colors are. They're just, ugh, and they blend beautifully. Like, when I'm in a rush, I just throw any of these on my crease, and then I put a shimmery shade on the lid, and I'm good to go. This palette is expensive, and granted, I did not pay for it, but would I say it's worth the price tag? Yes. I mean, you get 24 grams of product in here. Just to give you guys a point of comparison, the Urban Decay Electric palette contains 10.2 grams of product in it altogether. It has exactly double the product of what's in here. And I think with the original price of this, it's about the same, slash this is slightly cheaper per gram of product. That being said, will I ever go through an entire eyeshadow palette in my life? Probably not, but the quality is so amazing, and if you're a makeup artist or if you're just an eyeshadow junkie like me, it's definitely worth it. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream, and this is in the shade L3 Warm. I think this was like the second shade. The first shade was too light, but I use this for under my eyes and to highlight a little bit, and I really, really like this. It does stay in place all day, and it does cover really, really well. And sometimes, you know, if I'm not gonna have a long day, I don't even set this, which is, for me, I always set under my eyes. So the fact that it stays in place without even being set really is super, super impressive. Okay, so I actually attended a Nordstrom trend show thanks to my friend Julianne, who used to work at Nordstrom and got me tickets for my birthday. So thanks, girl. She also got me a gift card, which I put towards some Charlotte Tilbury stuff. And one of the things I got was one of her lipsticks. And this is it's a matte lipstick. What is it called? Ugh, I forget, but I will put it in the description bar below, like what collection of lipsticks this is a part of. It's a matte lipstick in the shade Very Victoria. I am so obsessed with this color. It's not even funny. First of all, I love the shape of the lipstick. It's really easy to apply that way, which is awesome. And it's just like, it's similar to Kat Von D's Bow and Arrow, but less brown and a little bit more natural looking. It's kind of like just a darker version of my lips. It's like a rosy brownie nude. It wears a really long time. Next. Thank you so much. So this I redeemed at Ulta as a free gift on my birthday. Really, really exciting. It's Urban Decay's Midnight Cowboy eyeshadow. Just one of their like classic original shades. I love this like lavender packaging. You guys know I love anything like lilac or lavender. It's good for when you need that like nice neutrally lid shade, or on a deeper skin tone, this would be a nice inner corner highlight. Let's see what's in the bag next. Another item from Charlotte Tilbury. This is a Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop blusher in the shade First Love. And again, this like beautiful vintage packaging, very, very elegant. And I just thought this shade was so nice. I love like hot pink blushes, baby pink blushes, and like neutral taupey blushes. And this I would definitely put more in the neutral family. I know it looks like a nipple. The idea with the Swish and Pop blushes is that you're supposed to put this outer part like kind of all over the cheek, and that would be the swish. And then you take the center color and you pop that on the apples of the cheek. That's actually a technique that they do at Bobbi Brown as well. And I don't mean to toot my own horn. Before I even saw any of these brands like and learned their technique, that's what I was doing with my blush. Like, I wasn't contouring. I was using like 2 or 3 shades of blush and creating dimension on my cheek with the different shades of blush, and using one blush as a transition shade and one blush as like a pop of color for the apples of the cheeks. Anyway, I love that technique of applying blush. I love this concept. Today, I just swirled them together, and I didn't really put any blush on the apple of my cheek just because I really wanted the highlight to stand out, but I just kind of used it like draping, you know, like when you contour with blush. And this I got at Nordstrom when I got the lipstick. This was not on sale. Oh, okay, this I did get at Sephora during the VIB sale. This is the Beauty Blender Micro Mini. I have not used this yet, but I know from when I briefly worked at Sephora that I love how these perform. These are way softer than the large Beauty Blender, and I remember seeing Wayne Goss kind of bash these on his channel, and I'm very critical. Like, I don't like it when brands come out with things and kind of like create a need that isn't really there. And I was with him. I was like, why do I need a tiny beauty blender when the original Beauty Blender has a point that's small enough to get underneath my eyes and like whatever. Like, I just thought this was so unnecessary. Like, what am I gonna do with this? Blend out my cream nose contour that I would never do on a daily basis? But anyway, when I worked at Sephora, there was a Beauty Blender rep there, and I was doing somebody's under eye concealer, and she just comes up and was like, need a Beauty Blender? And hands me the Micro Mini, and I was like, yeah. And then I was using it, and I was like, oh my God, like, it blended out the concealer so much better than a brush or my finger or the large Beauty Blender could have, and I was just so blown away. So I had a gift card and it was the sale, and I picked these up at Sephora. Next item. Oh, okay, this is the birthday gift at Sephora. You can choose either this or the like fresh skincare sampler. I chose this because I know that I love the Marc Jacobs Highliner Crayon in Blaquer, and I also really wanted to try one of the lipsticks. I haven't actually gotten a chance to wear this yet, but I will swatch it for you guys right now so you know you can see my reaction. This is so cute. The color is nice. It looks like a nice, rather deep rose. Ooh, okay. This is really creamy and pigmented. Like upon first swipe, it was very pigmented, which I do enjoy. I'm not gonna lie, this color is not something I normally gravitate towards, but it is very pretty. Okay, and the last thing in the makeup bag is the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and this I really love. I wasn't gonna order it because I was like, you know, like $38 for a palette is an amazing price, but I really don't need another palette. But I'm so glad I treated myself because it is so pigmented and the pan size is huge. Like things look different in YouTube videos. Like the size just doesn't look, usually things look bigger. But anyway, I was still surprised at how big the pans were in this. First of all, the packaging is gorgeous, like really high quality. This nice, like, you know, substantial cardboard reminds me of like the Balm's packaging. And you guys know I love the Balm. But the real reason I love this palette is because when I get a palette with colorful colors in it, I want them to be pigmented and I want them to blend well. I'm sorry, some may call me high maintenance, but I don't want a colorful palette where they all kind of muddy together and like look dull or get dull throughout the day. And you guys know I love sugar pill shadows for that reason because they don't do any of that. And you guys know that I've been disappointed, because I just said it, with some of Urban Decay's more recent launches because they're just not as pigmented as you want them to be. This did not disappoint whatsoever. These eyeshadows on top are like pretty frosty and metallic, which I love. I might compare this to a Makeup Geek foiled shadow, but they're stiffer. But anyway, it's just, these are so pigmented. They blend so well. The mattes blend really well. Neutrals on the bottom are more of the warm variety, and that's kind of my thing. I like warm neutrals and I like cool toned pops of color. So I really like what you get in here. So if this is still available and you can get your hands on it, it is going to be like $40-something with the shipping, so it's not that cheap. But if you're looking for something with a nice mix of warm neutrals and pops of color, this is freaking awesome. I cannot recommend it enough. I'm feeling way better, by the way. I love just like talking about makeup. Anyway, so that's it for the makeup stuff. I'm gonna move on to some cute non-makeup things that I either got for my birthday or bought myself. So the first thing is something that I'm very excited about. These are a pair of cat eye glasses. Get it?
Cat eye Sophie.
They seem pretty durable and they're super, super cute. I do have a discount code with them, which I will leave down below. That will save you 10%. This next item, just like if you know me, you understand why somebody would get this for me, but my cousin Chris, hey, got this for me for my birthday. This wasn't the only thing he got me, but anyway, he got me Uranus soap, or Uranus soap. Which pronunciation is less offensive? Like, just let me know in the comments what you think. It says, Uranus isn't just a planet. Keep Uranus on hand. And then the ingredients. Vegetable soap with glycerin, shea butter, cocoa butter, olive oil, grapeseed oil, and goat's milk. Uranus is unscented. We wouldn't have it any other way. Good, I'm glad. I like for my body care to smell nice, but I don't like for my skincare or my soaps to have fragrances in them. And this is hilarious, and it's unscented, which is great, and it's from the Unemployed Philosophers Guild, which is hilarious because I majored in philosophy and have been relatively unemployed since I graduated, so. Next is a really cute ladybug coin purse from Kate Spade. I love Kate Spade so much. I just think her stuff is like so fun, yet so elegant, and it's just like so cute. Next is a necklace from HRH Collection. My girlfriend got this for me as well. Thank you, Christina. But this just like is so beautiful, and I've been wanting to try stuff from HRH Collection. She's an Instagrammer, and I think that these are handmade. I'm not sure, but it took a while to ship. Most of the jewelry is like chains with these like beautiful little crystal-y thingies on them, and I really want like some bracelets and some rings from her because they're absolutely gorgeous. But this has like a lavender reflection to it, and I love silver jewelry and I love lavender, so this is like perfect. And it's meant to be worn with the stone thing like on the side, like it's meant to be asymmetrical. So I'm just gonna wear it now because it goes, but I love asymmetry as well, so I am loving this. And oh my god, this is hilarious. My cousin Chris also got me this. This is the Disappearing Civil Liberties mug. It says, watch your civil liberties disappear over a hot cup of joe. So it also says on top, the Bill of Rights is all that stands between us and tyranny. And it's just like super cute.